Alright, guys. So, what do we got going on today? Weapons Wednesday. And we got two of my students here, Robert and Joey. And we're probably going to see my friend Luke over here and my son Alex over there.
Let's go pee.
Go pee. Good. Alright, so, just like real life, we're doing what we can for what we got. Today, you guys don't know this, but the Bundo family and the Garvey family were really good friends, and they are pretty much on quarantine with us. In other words, we hang out with each other the whole last couple weeks, so if we get anything, so do they. So that's why they're allowed to do this video with me. Because we got nothing else that we can't share with each other. Now, they happen to be karate students. He's a purple belt, he's a blue belt. They're both pretty awesome guys. My son is in the front room over there watching some kind of Transformer-like show and or something else. We got weapons all around us. You can take a look over here. These are all options for what we're doing today. First, starting off, we're going to get warmed up like normal. So, I'm saying, when I say like normal, I mean like our version of normal. So you two both grab a weapon that you like.
Yes, sir.
No, Robert, don't grab the swords first. Good. I'll just grab the sword. This one, that'll do. Good, you go pick a different weapon than the sword. Okay, now we swing it around at each other. Hey, good choice, size. Good. So this is a katana. This is actually polypropylene, which is a really hard version of plastic. That means it bends, it gets smacked together. It's not going to break very easily. Same thing with Robert's right here. These are really safe because they don't have very hard edges and they don't have pointy knobs to them. So they're really safe. Now, if you don't know this, we like to have a little more room, so I'm going to have Joey, you move forward up into the front.
Sir.
Robert, you're going to move forward up another square. That way, when I swing around like this, nobody else gets dead. Okay, now, arms out of the side, arm circles. Good, that's the stuff. Now, you have to use your weapons when you're doing warm-ups with weapons because it's more fun. That's the only reason, but more fun is a good reason. Good, I only have one weapon, so does Joey, so switch your arm, Joey. Good. My left arm is definitely weaker than my right arm today. Reverse. Big circles like you're chopping suey. Chop suey! 2 arms. You can do both, Robert. Other arm one more time, backward. Ceiling is trying to sneak up on me. Good. Then swing them cross, forward, and backward. No, sorry, it's not a real weapon. It's a practice weapon, which is a little bit safer for us. So back and forth, back and forth. Good, I have 2 arms, so I switch my arm around. Remember, pretty much anything you can be used as a weapon if you try hard enough. I think I had a good class with Sensei Steve once where he taught us how to use a business card, and you would fold it in half, and you'd be able to cut people with it, and you'd roll it up in a small part, and you could poke people with it, so you could turn anything into a weapon. Right?
So,
these just happen to be the official looking weapons, right? Good. Let's see. Hip circles. You gotta be all willy-nilly about it. If you're not doing a little bit of fun, what's the point? Hip circles. Other direction. Oh, I missed one. I think we know. Good. Now knee circles. Remember, only stretch out the parts you want to keep. Just like the dentist says, only brush the teeth you want to keep. Only brush the teeth you like. Only stretch out the parts you want to have working when you're older. Good. Then ankle. Other ankle. And wrist, if you can't tell. I think we already got a smiley face or something over there. Joey, go see who said something to us.
So,
What? You can see too? Good. Who was it?
it was Sherry says hi.
Oh yeah? Sherry or Sharia?
Sherry.
Okay, that sounds good. Not Dia though? Alright, we'll figure that out later. Good? Alright, head down. Yes, sir.
So,
No, sir. I don't know, sir. It doesn't seem to be very repetitive today. Maybe, sir. And what else did I miss? Probably some other things. And elbows on your knees. You're gonna straighten out your legs. Bend your knees. Straighten. Bend. Straighten. Bend. Now we're gonna go here. Knee raise out. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. Keep going. Ichi. Knee. San. Thank you, Robert. Shi. Go. Roku. Shichi. Hachi. Q. Oops, I shaved. Q. Good. Let's see. And ankle, knee, hip, other thing. Good. Now, the interesting thing about weapons is, if you look at how long my weapon can reach, it's a good extension of my hand, which means I don't have to worry about some of the little small stuff as much, as long as I can reach them and chop them into small parts. They call this the extension of the empty hand warrior. So we train to be warriors here, and we like to sometimes extend our reach to the stars above. There's a Pokemon joke if you don't remember Pokemon. Sure, it's Jesse and James, but it still counts. Good. So, after we did that, let's go ahead and go over some basic movements with these things. So you're going to have your hands on whichever weapon you got. You got two, so you're going to use both. You're going to go 12 strikes. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Around 6, 7, 8, 9. Poke down, poke around, 12. So again, head, body, belly. Then you're gonna go down, around, leggy, other leggy, eyeball, other eyeball, cut them in half. Good, swoop, ring. Try the other hand if you have two hands. I mean, take your other hand in front too, Robert. So you're trying to switch the sides. That's silly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Aha! That's why I hear some foams I see. Good. I'm going to switch this weapon because I don't know if you guys know this about me. I don't actually love swords. I'm probably one of the only martial arts people that does a ton of martial arts and just says, swords? Cool. Take the sharp part, point it into the other person. I like the other weapons better. So you go back where you belong over here. Let's pick up some other. You may switch your weapon now, sir. Kamas. Kama. Yeah. You can use the wakizashi.
What is that?
The one that's in your hand. There you go, small sword. Short sword. No, it's your size. Okay. Ah, you have the cool looking ones. I got the boring looking ones. So, let me show off my weapon really quick. This happens to be a kama. There are many like it, but this one is yours. No, this is a kama, like it separates sentences, or little parts of sentences. Period separates sentences. Kama separates like lists.
Can I show mine?
Yeah, go ahead and show what a wakizashi is.
This is a wakizashi.
Wakizashi! These are the safer version, which is why I'm using them. The downside of these is if I were Joey's size, these are too long for him. For me, these are pretty good. Okay, now the other traditional stuff to say is that each one of these traditional weapons in karate had a tool-like use for them. So this would be for cutting things. So like cutting, usually the small plants, they'd gather up with one hand, they'd chop the stalk, which would be like the grass part. So you get the seed part off the top of it. Oh, no, I'll help you. That's a sword. It is a sword with swording with sword parts. So that was outlawed back in the old Japanese days when they were taken over a couple different times. But so they had to not use their swords. The only bladed weapons they were allowed to have on them were their tools. So they trained with their tools until they became so proficient with them they could defend their lives with their tools. Does that make sense? It's like, say somebody said, "Hey, Robert, you can't have any weapons at your house." They're like, "Yeah, but can I still have a hammer?" You're like, "Yeah, you gotta be able to build stuff." "Yeah, but can I have like a saw too?" It's like, "Yeah, you gotta be able to saw stuff." So like, they turn this into a weapon because like, oh yeah, if I had to, I'd learn how to use hammer fu, right? Or this would be like their saw. Make sense? So, moving on. These are are mostly, you can poke with them with the sharp part. You can pull with them with the blade edge on here. The top part is usually not sharp. So it's almost like a hook, a scratch. They also think about them kind of like ice picks where you chop, 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 and you kind of pick at people. They wouldn't be necessarily like a sword where a sword's like, hey, you don't need that arm. Boom, you take off the arm. These would be, hey, I'm going to make your cut so bad that you want to stop using it. Does that make sense? It's demoralizing to get cut, right, Robert? When you go, phew! Like, remember when your eye hurt from playing on the trampoline earlier and how it like messes up your whole thought process because you still think about that small amount of pain? Same thing you do with these. You go, all of a sudden they have micro cuts here. You can kill them with a cut, but the idea is you cut the arm, they're like, oh, I'm losing. I'm losing. I'm going to lose. I'm going to die. So, small cuts are good enough. Same thing with nunchucks, by the way. They're bludgeoning, but they're also, they can pick at you. We'll get to them later. So, commas. Everybody say comma?
Comma.
Comma. Good. So, another one, 12 strike, slash, slash. Oh, you're not doing it with me? Don't have to do it with me, guys. We're already here. So we go slash the head, slash the head, slash the body, poke. That's called 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah! Good. Salute. If you have to, switch your arm. Whoop, I just did. 12 strikes. Also known as 24 strikes. 1, 2. Keep working, Robert. It's okay to mess up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good. Simple, right, Robert? Simple is best. Hey, look. Next weapon. Size. You want to stick with the same weapon or you want to do size? Size. We'll talk to the side while we're doing this. Sai, also known as Raphael's giant fork. No, this is how you get pizza from far away. You go, whoo, and you kind of stab it, and it just, right?
So.
No, it's a terrible idea. So a sai was used as a tent spike, so you could spike rope into the ground. It was used to connect a tether. So like the biggest example is a horse in a cart, where you have the horse has its reins, and then you have the cart has a little loop in it. You tie both of them together, then as a jostle, it wouldn't fall out. The tent spike too, you go here and you whoom, and you throw it at the ground, and it stabs a hole right into the ground. Isn't that cool, Joey? There's a wound in the ground, and these aren't even sharp. Yeah, sais are throwing weapons too, so don't be fooled by the fact that, oh, I'm short range, oh no, what do I do? You go, whoom, and you throw it for 15 feet, and you stab it. So, sai. Another thing you have to figure out on sai is open and close sai. So if I have this point here, you see my thumb down here? Thumb down at the top of the fork part. And then I could use my thumb flip, so I go to the other side. Here's my closed grip. And you also would notice that I should be able to move this to one side, the outside, the inside, the front side. Wait for it, Robert. Okay, so we're here. So push, block, push down, open, close, open. Don't worry, we're going to be doing more katas with these things too, so you'll be all right, Robert. Oh, I'm sorry, you had your non-weapon draw. So, size. Ah, you like that light aluminum ones. Good. Good. So Joey's got all the same weapons as me. He just has the more deadly version, which is kind of cool and impressive. So, easy, right? Size. Open. Open your weapon. You have a weapon. Good. Face forward. 12 strikes!
12 strikes.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, if you notice, I've got a little creative there. Whereas before I was doing both at the same time. This time I did one. Now I'll do both at the same time just for fun. Stop holding on to the sharp part. That's deadly. Yeah, don't handle your sword as it's not a sword. That's why I don't usually let the younger ranks do the sword. Does that make sense, Robert? If I started holding it like this. Hey, Sensei, how's my side practice going? That's really good side. You know, I didn't mean cooler if I did my side practice, right? They're like, no, you gotta respect the weapon. Okay, so, number 12 strikes, the two-handed version. Slash the head, slash the other head. Good. Body, that's why I kept Joey around. Poke. Shoulders, other shoulders. Knees, other knees. both eyes, the other both eyes. I don't know, I have two. Hey, you can do that way or that way. And then crown. Ah! Good. Salute. Close. A lot of times when you're in a non-violent motion, you want to actually have your weapons in a way that doesn't look like you're trying to kill everybody. So you hold on to it in a way that looks non-threatening. If you know what you're doing, haha, it's fine. But you're in the resting position, you want to have it kind of ready, but kind of like, oh, I'm just presenting you my weapons. Point forward. Sorry. Right? You're like, hey, have you seen these weapons yet today? That's a quick draw. Good. Time for tonfa. All right. Small lesson on every weapon. T is for tonfa. Is Luki still in the bathroom?
What?
That happens sometimes.
I mean.
Good. T is for tonfa.
Dad,
That's me.
could you put these arms on this guy?
Could I put? Yes, of course I could put those arms in there. Here, give me arms. This guy's obviously an unarmed man. I got it, Alex. I got it. I want to show this to the camera.
Could you do
So this. Okay. So this little unarmed guy, he needs a little help.
Yeah.
Okay. So I gotta shift an arm. Alex, stop climbing on that. That's making it a little crazy. This is Dad Foo right here.
I'm trying to see.
Good. He's got two arms now. Now he's armed. And he's almost dangerous. And he's legged.
There.
All right.
And now he's done.
He's now done. Good. Thank you, son. Thanks for allowing me to fix that unarmed guy. Okay, now we're armed again. Armed and important. Oh, you got the stick. Yeah, go show him a stick.
This is a stick.
That's true. It's a stick, also known as a baton. It's got rope on it. Okay. Oh, a baton, it hits people. It's very useful because you hit them more than your own fist. Now, tonfa. Yeah, it is. You can switch it to the regular stick if you want. Tonfa, this weapon, also known as a law enforcement stick, is used around the world as something to protect people from bad guys. So, the reason why is because it has this extra joint in it. If you looked at Robert, he had a stick. A stick is awesome because you can find them anywhere. But this little extra side stick is extremely useful because you can stick it into places like elbows, and you can take a person, you can misdirect them into the different spots, and it's pretty powerful if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, it's still a stick, right? It's heavy. Good. So, if you happen to have one of these, you have different motions. You go side to side, right? Go ahead, Joey. Smack, smack. You don't hurt yourself. You're not trying hard. Good. Then you also got the body. Hey, I got the foot protection today. I'm looking good. Hope you're wearing your cup, but boom. So here, boom. You hit yourself in the soft parts that can get toughened. You don't hit yourself in the neck. You don't hit yourself in the head. You hit yourself in the spots that make it so you're less afraid of the weapon. It's called body hardening. It's an official thing from karate. So bam, bam. Now, it also teaches you how to how to extend the motion of the weapon really good. So side, side. Ooh, we got questions, I think. I think they're all afraid that Alex tried to take on the unarmed man. Let's double check. It says, Carrie, Leo, and Debbie are watching. Good. That means your guys Pop and my wife are watching. Come back over. If that thing falls over again, I'll be sad-faced. It's not that big of a deal. I just had to pick it back up. It fell over when Alex stood on the bag that I was standing on. This is realistic karate, guys. We just do it with whatever we got already. So, tonfa. Similar to sai, you have to have closed, opened, closed. So, a lot of times you'll just roll it in a circle to get to the open position. And then sometimes you'll go and you'll let it relax. So that's another way of doing it, Joey. So you go here, let it open, then now it's extended. Extended hand means I can punch you from further away, right?
So.
Good. Now from here, you close it by rolling it back, or you close it by going here. Whoo! Now what does this look like? Robert, we already talked about it. What does it look like?
Hammer.
A hammer, yeah. So this is their way of getting away with, hey, I need a hammer, duh. So tonfa, the traditional hammer. I've actually hammered in a couple of the pictures in the dojo with this thing.
Wow.
Yeah, because it is useful.
Hammer stuff with
Yeah.
that thing.
Now I think it's cute because it's a tool, and I have a metal hammer and it works better, but I have a traditional tool and might as well practice using it. Now, I'm doing it here. I call this the hammer grip. I call this the closed. That's the open. And then this is the baton grip or the saber grip. So you see how this little hook now becomes a finger shield? You see what that is, Robert? The finger shake. Bam! Aha! My fingers don't hurt. Now, if I went here, aha! It sliced right down my fingers and it hurt a lot, right? So, bam! This whole thing is like a little baby shield. If you have it in the closed position, bam! It has a lot of impact resistance, which is useful. Now, if you have it in the extended position, you can still do like knife hands. You go, whoosh, whoosh, and you have long reach. And you can still hit with that part. This is still blocking my wrist. It's just not blocking my elbow. So, defensive, what do they call it if it's not defense? The opposite of defense is?
Offense.
Offensiveness. Yeah, it's like bad language, but it's more violent. So, offense, you have your hands in the front like this. Your stick is leading your trick. Now, this is still offensive. This is still offensive. You could even poke with it. You can poke with it there. You can poke here. Now, the most powerful grip is probably actually here, which doesn't seem normal. This is what I like to call the gun grip or the special grip. So, see this part? This part has the spin. The spin is where a lot of the power is generated. Now, the way you do that is kind of a relaxed grip. So, I have my two fingers touching here, just the pointer finger and the thumb, and that allows it to spin this way. Now, to go the other way is a little bit harder. Is that better? Mm-hmm. Now, the heavier the weapon actually makes it a little easier. Are you going to say hi to the other one? Yeah, good. Good. Now, you have to get good at this too. Good, it's because he's in the front room, I can hear him. Good. So, you spin in an axe. You see my axe here, Joey? I'm going side to side. What I'm doing is I'm leading with the flick of the weapon, and that's a figure 8, also known as the X. So you go 1, 2, forehand, backhand, forehand, backhand. Hey, I have 2, forehand, backhand. Now, when you let it go, you could double it, so you go. You go here, which is about the same as doing nunchucks, so I must be good at that part. Good. So, back to here. Can you do all that from this, Joey? Sure. You go here. The downside of this one is that it goes in right towards your body, whereas here, it goes away from your body. So, this is a lot harder to hit yourself. Don't worry. You could always hit yourself if you're using weapons. You could somehow leave your elbow out and smack it. But here, you have a more tendency to go sideways. Here, you have a more tendency to go up and down ways. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. No push-ups are messing up yet. If you didn't notice, I was light on the warm-ups today because weapons need your upper body warm, your lower body warm a little bit, and I just wanted to get right into it and have some fun with these things. So I had more time to do more weapons. More weapons! Yeah! It's like tool time, but different. Boom! Good. Aha! I almost dropped it, but then you just turn in another flip. That's why it's important to be able to do all the good little flippy tricks. It's because when it's falling out of your hand knows how to reposition and grab it.
So.
Aha! Good. So we got open, close. We got open, close. Try that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how I'm going one high, one low? That's so I can practice each one. Don't forget, you're not showing me, you're showing the camera. They're the one that are like, hey, I could do this too? Yeah, you could do this too. So now this one is switched to gun grip, that one's regular grip. So when that happens, it gets harder. So you want to make it easier so that you can do it better. Yeah, it's already better. Now the side note is you have fairly long ones compared to your size. If you look at mine, it's about 1.5 inches past my elbow tip. Yours is about
5 inches.
5 inches, which is pretty long. So if you want to switch, there's some basic looking ones here. They're not as fancy. Go ahead and see if these are better size. Just put them on the ground. They're okay. They don't mind. Now let's see how far they are on your elbows. So that's almost the exact same size as mine if you think about it. Because it's about an elbow plus 1 inch. So try those. Now they're different weight, so they're going to feel different, right? The heavier weight makes it easier to spin. The lighter weight makes it easier to stop. So it's like control versus power, just like nunchaku. Go ahead, retuck in your belt there, Robert. Or your, what do we call that? Your shirt. Look good, feel good, be good. Good. So, let's see. One of the basic moves on this one is you'd go arm, arm, body, body, leg, foot. Now, when you do the foot, not the top of the foot. Bad mistake. Bottom of the foot. You can actually harden the bottom of your foot. That's why you walk on our bare foot in karate, right? Good. That looks better, Robert. Are you going to bow in like a regular person? Right. Oh, thank you, sir. Good. So, if you're here, now you try the other side. arm, arm, body, body, leg, bottom of the foot, forward. Now the bonus one, arm. So you actually slap into the top of your arm here. Not into your elbow, not into your wrist. So your goal is to make it tough but not broken. So if you toughen it long enough and often enough, you're not afraid of these weapons. Now those ones you don't want to smack into yourself because it's metal. And it's not very good feeling. Good. So, tonfas. Oh, we haven't done our 12 strikes with tonfas yet, so we're going to do 12 strikes 1 or 2 times. So, ready? Go ahead, step forward again, Joey.
Sir.
There you go. All right, back 1 square, Joey. I'll back up a half a square. So, head, head, body. Thanks, Robert. You joined us in the same weapon. Body, punch. Also stomach. Shoulder, shoulder, leg, leg. Then eyes. See how I did that? Eyes. And then head. I should have done that for the head. So the head one. Ah! Good. And then close. Good. Now put down 1 just like Joey was trying to show us. So now 1, we're going to modify our grip. Here we go. Head, head, body, body, tummy, leg. Oh, I'm sorry. Shoulder, shoulder, leg, leg, eyeball, eyeball, brain. Sorry, zombies. I took it out. Another good zombie apocalypse weapon, because if you get a good one of these things, they're almost indestructible. And one good smack to the noggin, they stop chewing on you. Good, let me double check who said hi to us. We got, hey, it's my roommate, good. We miss being in class. Yes, me too. Hi, it's Taha. I know Sensei Taha.
Taha's here?
Yeah, Sensei Taha's here.
Oh, apparently.
Good, good. All right, back up to the front, guys. Back up to the... What about the... You saw the Alexanders? I like... What? I like that person.
Oh,
They were here for the last Minecraft day, and we had a blast, because they got to have a lot of fun. They haven't been in a Minecraft in like a half a year.
Wow. How do you get
Okay.
that? Stinks.
How do you get that part? We already went over that. So you grab it, you grab it, you grab some more. All right, next up.
Oh.
Nunchaku, my favorite. Yes. Good. Looks like we're doing single nunchaku, because that's what Joey's got, so. All right, Robert, I'll help you out. Pink? Oh, that's not helpful? Good. Black. Black like my darkest nights. What, sir? You want the fake ones or you want the reals?
I'm gonna grab some of those.
Yeah, you can try these. Go ahead. It's fun. Oh, my specialty ones. Okay. Nunchaku. Some people call it nunchakoon. Some people call it numchucks. Because my grandma used to call it numchucks and they make you go numb when you get hit by them. Slightly true. Okay. So I'm trying not to go numb when I'm walking backwards with these guys. Go back to your spot, please, sir. Good. So, nunchaku. So, these things, I'm decent at. I've been known to do a lot of nunchucks. Aha! That's my nunchuck move of the day. Don't do that. Okay. So, similar to all the other weapons, there's an open and a close to this. So, here's closed. Here's open. Now, object in motion tends to stay in motion, right? That's one of those laws. I don't think that's thermodynamics. I think it's law of something, science. Laws of science says object in motion tends to want to stay in motion. Object at rest tends to stay at rest. There's your science lesson for the day. Don't quote me because I can't remember. I think it's Newton's third law or something.
Wait, do you teach classes?
I'm teaching right now, Robert.
No, at school.
Oh, you mean as a substitute teacher?
Yes.
Yeah, you'll probably see me next year. I'm kind of out of it right now because there's no schools going on.
Yeah.
Good. All right, sorry, my nunchucks are flying around. How do I do that? I'm going to show you how to do that because this is my special weapon. I got to be good at it, right? Okay. So again, control, power, in between. Control. Ooh, I have control over it. I have moderate control over it. I'm losing control over it, but it'll hurt a lot. All are useful. Now, when you're learning new things, it's best to go into the control zone. Now, some parts are hard to manipulate around your body and control, though, because if I had this thing, it seems that the grip is right about here that works best for me. So I could leave it here, I could grab it here. That's how you learn how to do the pocket hold or your armpit hold. So if it goes like this, you might need to give it a little more space, or you might have to lean forward, let it tuck in there. Or The other side, if you're good at it, you just go here and you just go up, open, close. Open. Oh no, it's missing. Oh no, it's missing. And then you let it go in and you catch it. You're no getting away from me, nunchaku. I feel like I need a different color nunchuck, but I'm just going to keep going anyways. Okay, so the transitions. Well, first off, let's do our 12 strikes as we did with everything else. So you go head, other head, body, other body, belly, close it, poke shoulder, open it, leg, leg, close it, eyeball. I'm using the other side because I think it's cool. Other eye, and then you can either hammer it down or you can open it and wham.
Oh!
I mean, oh no, Robert, I got you. Ah, well, that was a really good swing down. I mean, that was impressive. Good.
That hurt!
I bet it looked like it hurt. We're gonna see that for a while in our what do they call that on the outtake video? It's live, so it's really happened. Good. So down, boom. The key on that one is control where you're going with it. So let's do a plus sign really quick. Go side to side. Learn where it's rolling. One of the tricks is you want to hit it here to get it to wrap, but that hurts more. You want to hit it here to get it to ricochet. So here, if I hit my own arm with the little metal tip there, Robert, let me see. You want to hit it with the second part. That's where it'll roll and it won't hurt. So it'll go here and it'll wrap. If you go the first one, then it'll turn and smack. That's better. You're hitting it right about the chain, so you want to have a little bit less. Now, I happen to know where mine is with my eyes closed, because I've done this a lot. That's okay. If you're not there yet, keep your eyes open, for goodness sake. There's things in the room. Good. So, control means never having to say you're sorry. So, if you learn how to catch it, that's an easy way of closing it. Close, open, hand catch. Now, it's not this catch. That'll break things. Open, put it in that little V right there, and it'll have a tendency to just grip down for free. Now, over the top, let's go up and down. So we did side to side. We already broke ourselves once in that. Now, if you put your knee out like this, it'll hurt. So put it in like this. Ha! You learn something new every day. So you go down and up. Robert, we're not letting go of it yet. We're just going down and up. See how you're going maximum power? Go maximum control. Go grab it at right by the top. There you go. Up and down. Now, chicken wing your arm out like this and go up and down your arm, not up and down your head. So, your lines matter. So right now you're going curvy line. You want to go down and up around. So take chicken wing your arm, and then you're going to go whoop. If you keep your arm straight, it's actually more dangerous. Keep your elbow bent. And you want to go up. Yeah! Ugh. Kinda. So.
That is hurting!
Oh, does it hurt your arm?
It's like funny bone.
Good. Don't hit your funny bone then.
I'm trying to.
Hit your muscle bone. You know what that's called? Biceps and triceps. Bam, 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 bam. More push-ups equal less pain. Okay, switch your arm to make sure both of them work. I'm hitting my arm on purpose. Ah ha ha ha.
Did you hit yourself in the back?
Did I? Yeah. Well, yeah. This is true. True story. If you hit yourself in the back, it doesn't feel great.
Oh!
If you hit yourself in the head, it feels awesome. Okay. All right. Well, Robert's not liking nunchucks very much, right?
No.
Good. We're gonna keep doing them then. Good. So side to side, down up. Side to side, down up. You can switch to Eskrima stick. That's what I'm gonna say is the safest weapon because it doesn't have any joints. It just goes on a straight line. So side to side. What's there?
Can I do it?
Can you do what? Use weapons?
The video?
The video? You want to be in this video that we're doing with this cool video-ness? I don't know. There's not a lot of room. You want to try for a moment and see if it works?
Yeah.
Come on over.
Yeah.
You can have Hildegard in the background if he wants to be in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I always welcome tigers in my dojo. Okay, you need to grab this guy. You. Where's the other one? There it is. This guy. These are what I call the smaller ones. Sorry. Whoa, 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 whoa. I like your brothers still. Good. So you back up here. You front up here. Luke over
I
here.
want to be next to Luke.
Joey, you step back here. Alex, you up here next to Luke. Okay. Now, as we were. What? No, you get away. You guys are in the same spot.
You are in
Good.
the
Side to
same
side?
spot.
No, I mean like stand perfectly right next to Alex.
Yeah, right there.
Perfect. Got it. Face that way. Good. Spin side to side.
Can they
Up and
see
down.
you? They can see you.
Oh, hey, we're all seeable. Good.
Unless you're there.
I love this weapon. Good. Now take your legs out like this and go up and around here. Bend those knees, if you please. Ah, there you go, Alex. I like that. That's way better. Good. Make sure you can see your weapon, though. That's why I put a mirror in front of you. Also, I can do it with my eyes closed, but I can't do it with your eyes closed. Other leg. Other leg. You got it, Luke. I like how you're wrapping it around. That's a good way of doing the chain. I go side to side. Good. Now we got to do the X. So you're going to go up a little taller, and you go down line, down line. There you go, Alex, right in front of you. Don't look this way, look that way. Hey, Robert. That sounds great, but you're a little bit too close to the other humans to make it doing that hard. There you go. X marks the spot. Boom, boom. There you go. Luke, you got the X going on. Alex, keep looking forward. That makes it a lot safer. Oh, we even got a Facebook text. I don't know who that was, but they said something.
Can I go check it?
No. No, not right now. Good. Make sure you use your other arm too, so try your other arm. Nunchucks are a multi-weapon fighting combo thing, so you gotta have one of each arm. Side to side. Hey, how you doing, weapon? Well, it's traditional not to smack a person since he didn't actually hit you.
No, I didn't hit me.
All right, good. I agree. Face that way again, Alex. It's safer for
Why
me.
is that?
Good. After you watched him wander into you. Okay, now for some crazy hard stuff. You ready for crazy hard?
What?
You're gonna go like this.
I'm gonna try.
You should. You can do it with that stick too. Watch. Stick.
Gotta balance it.
You balance the stick. You go. Grab the bottom. Grab the top. Grab the bottom. Grab the top. You gotta have it right on the top of the hand there, Luke. Yeah. Now your thumb goes on there and around. See my thumb? How I do this trick? That's the trick. You gotta have your thumb grab and down grab.
Well, I like to do this.
That's it. Then you grab it. Yeah. You were so close. Grab. Got it. You got it. Nice. Now you got an upside down grip. Good job. And you even have it as the advanced wraparound. That one's pretty hard.
I think I got it. Then it came with
Got the elbow one, then you go like this, you point down and it goes around. Good. Now from here, if you got that a little bit fast, you go here, grab, and then you flip. Now it's upside down grip.
Oh.
Then you go other way. So upside down grip. I see that. Yeah.
No!
My nunchuck.
Oh,
Good.
my-
So,
I wanna balance this. I can't.
me too. Let me see.
Okay.
Oh, it's because your arm's broken.
No,
It's not.
No, it's not? Okay, it's because you don't know how to do it yet.
Does it look like?
You're done? If you bow. Good. High five me. Thanks for joining us, boys. Good. Now take your nunchucks, move them off the edge of the world so we don't step on them and fall over and break ourselves. That way. That way's fine. Are you going to hang them up correctly? I like that too. That's a good attitude.
I'm also over here.
Oh, thank you, Luke. Nice job finding a good hook to bind them on. Good. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Nope.
Aha! Good. Whoop. Now you can try with this one too. You finally got it.
Hey!
Good. Sorry, I want to have more fun, so I chose how to have more fun. Okay, so now the one that everybody likes from the movies, where you're holding like this. You should probably just get nunchucks to make it look cooler, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here, this is the armpit hold. It is very simple, I think. Double checking. Double checking. Can you? You may. Hey, look, Joey's on screen. Good. Yeah. Good. That was a request for non-important things. I wanted to double check what it
Can
was.
I use these?
Okay. No, we're doing nunchakus. Grab those blue nunchakus so you don't hurt yourself when you smack. Hey, Robert, right there. Those are Joey chakus. Shwa! Okay, so easy stuff is hard with nunchucks. Nunchucks are one of the hardest weapons for a reason, because it has these wiggly parts. Okay, so what you gotta do is the small, easy stuff. So you take it like this, and you turn one side up. Yeah, that's it, Joey. First try. I like that. Oh, Robert, that's it too. Do that again. Let me see. Nice. That's gonna make everybody at home feel very sad because you did it so easily. I like it. Then you go over your shoulder. Then you try the other way.
Wait, I can't do it the other way.
Oh, you know why? Because you're right hand dominant. Go ahead, Joey. Do your thing. Do that big brother thing.
I did it!
Haha, you did. A lot of times when you're doing the same side to the other side, you have to teach yourself. So like, oh, I just have to have my hand go up. Oh, I just have to have my hand go up. Now, here's another thing that's cool. You ready, Robert?
Yeah.
From here, you go back, right? If you go here, you now have a supported high block. So I go here, put that elbow right on top of your wrist. Almost. Yeah, oh, so close. A little more here. You support your weapon with your body. Now go high and push. Now, where you want to block, you want to give yourself a lot of space. So you go here, push, and now I can block this whole chunk of the weapon into the block. So right now, Joey, you're blocking with this part of your body. So your goal is to block with this part of the weapon. That's better.
Sensei, can I get a drink?
You cannot yet. There, oh, you had it. There it is. Now push up a little bit more. No, not with this part, the blocking part. Oh yeah, I have a lever here. Hi, Alex. Come on over here, Robert. Would you like this, Taylor?
I can shoot that open.
Shut up! There you go. Okay, you get it after the class. Good. I held the guard. I held the guard. Good. So, block, block, push block, push block, weapon block, weapon block, chain block, low block. You can hit with the weapon part. You can block it out. You can hit with the same thing as the low block. I like that attitude there, Robert. This is a good weapon. How did you get so good at this weapon after you just beat yourself up with it?
I don't know.
It's probably because you're figuring out that it's a fluidity weapon. You have, woo! Moving faster is sometimes easier. Like ice skating.
I'm really good at ice skating.
Probably
I
because you're
just go
fast.
slow. I'm not.
No, I don't go slow.
I go along the walls.
Ice skating is actually easier, faster. It hurts more though. Easier and hurts more sometimes go together.
Basketball.
Okay, next up.
What am I trying
Not yet. Hold on. Wait a minute. Gotta do the figure eight because we haven't done that yet. And then we're gonna do, I think Gakise sounds good. Alright. Gakise with one nunchuck. What's that?
So that's fine, nunchuck.
It is a mighty fine nunchaku. Okay, no, we're doing these. Okay, so Gakise.
Set.
No nunchaku.
Go.
Ah! Good. Spot, 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 spot. Open. Position. High block. Remember, we worked on that high block. Where you go here, Joey, go over your left shoulder. That's your right shoulder. You can't trick me. I know what the camera does. Oh, you can't let go. You must keep the weapon in your hand. Okay. Yeah, it looks like you let go. You can look in the mirror, Robert. You try that hard. Look, now you made it all wiggled. You wiggled us. There you go. Less wiggled. With the wiggle. So high block. We're going to keep going, Joey, because apparently this high block's hateful. Left forward. Hit to the head. Yeah. Step backward. Poke backward. Good. Spot the other direction. High block. Hey, you figured it out, Robert. That's even better. Now look at what Robert did and copy him because he's doing it. That's pretty close. Yeah. Over your head. Remember, it's a high block. The high block. Step forward. Bam! Punch to the face. It's the same kata. Punch to the groin. You should be facing that way. Punch to the groin. Yeah, you can poke him in the groin, couldn't you? This is hurtful. Good. Step forward. Middle block 1. Middle block 2. Good. Now you're going to kick. Now you go up strike, down strike, around strike, through strike. I know, that's a pretty good combo. Crane up. Then you go super shudo. So you go halo over your head. Grab it. Middle block. Kick. Up strike. Down strike. Around strike. Poke strike.
Good thing it's
Good. Crane up. Super shudo. Bring it back. Poke. Bring it back. Poke. Wrap around. That's your shudo. Oh, I'm sorry. Ah! Yeah, you gotta look good. Good. All right, nunchuck away. Okay, now you guys go get whatever weapon you want and come back.
Yeah.
Be nicer to my pretty weapons. Okay, any weapon you want except for the axe. Ah! For something like Chris and Sensei Dave. They're not here right now.
Can I use one?
Use what? Cane?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use this one.
If Senpai Chris was watching this, he would be happy that you're using his cane.
This is his cane that he forgot up here, so we're going to use it. Okay, cane fu!
Aw.
He's got a sword!
Get!
That guy's got a sword! No, we all got swords! So, salute.
So it stings.
Good. Let's see if you guys can figure out which kata I'm doing. Good. Low block.
I almost cracked my wrist.
Bam!
Bam! Bam! I think I know.
Low block. Reverse. Morte Shuto.
Ka-chow!
Throwing punch.
Ka-chow!
Oh, look, Lightning McQueen it. Low block. Ah, it's so hard to do the reverse punch. Reverse punch. Morte Shuto Uki. Groin punch.
One punch.
Low block. Reverse punch. Grab on. Thrust kick. Grab them. Get ready. Pick them up by the foot. Turn them around. Smash them in the head. Morte Shuto 1. Morte Shuto 2. And Morte Geira Nuki. Alright, what kata was it?
1, 2, 7.
What kata was it?
1, 2.
I agree, it was 1-2. Alright, good. Cane's away.
What is there?
Cane away! Do-do-do. Cane away! Those are mine anyway, so.
Those are yours.
Alright, good. Speeching time for a moment. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed those weapon foo. You guys keep looking good in front of the camera. Good. Oh, we got Wyatt in the building. Dave Wyatt, he's over there in that black wall of fame. Good. So, we're gonna take a. That's gonna be the end of this, but we're gonna talk first. So, first I have to thank Robert, thank Joey for coming here. If you guys didn't hear in the beginning of the video, I said this family's basically been with me ever since the virus started. So if they have it, I have it. So there's no change off. This is basically my extended family. I know they have long hair, so it's hard to tell if they look like me. They're not physically related. We just are in proximity. Secondary, weapon training is a serious art form, but I like to keep it a little bit fun because that makes it more interesting and exciting. That'll get you to practice more. Like when Robert was over here practicing with a nunchuck for about like 1 minute where he was flashing and flourishing, and same thing with the stick. That's when his training was the best of the whole day. That was really good. I liked it when you did your swinging. Your brother was right in front of you, so I didn't like it as much as I should have. Like, this guy, Joey, he really enjoys it when his weapons are working correctly. And he's like, I get an opportunity to use a sword today. Good day today. Good. Myself, I just get excited when I could show something that was hard and I get it through your head and it gets to the point. Like when you guys got your high block on the nunchuck, I consider that an actual really hard move. So when you get it and you figure this is your high block. It's really weird to think this is a high block, right, Robert? But that's it. You're misdirecting, the energy's off here, you're roofing it. It's like this, except where it's cranked under. Okay. Tomorrow we're going to be doing, people should request what they want to see, and we're going to prep it and do it. If that doesn't happen, we're just going to do a lot of good karate, so you're going to be fine no matter what. But hopefully you guys enjoyed your weapons today.
Are you just going to do it tomorrow?
I'm going to do stuff tomorrow.
No, are you?
More karate.
Are you
6 to 7.
Are you going to invite me or Joey?
I don't know. Depends on if you guys still like me at the end of this class. So,
I like you.
I mean, you got hit a lot with your weapons, so, you know, I'm
I
not
still
going to
like
say.
it.
But you might see these guys more. I also have Sensei Dave. He's in my inner circle because he's been with me, so that means we've shared each other's viruses. Carrie, my son. You saw Luke and Alex. They're besties. They're over there playing with Legos. Probably made a big mess. We'll figure out how that goes. And until next time, I say thank you very much. So, domo arigatou gozaimasu. And kyotsuke.
Sup?
Ray. Boss. Thank you guys. As Steve says, bye for now. Boop.